Hey there, it's Mike here. And one thing that I really am interested in is when people actually test things out and share their results with us. And it's really nice to see transparency, especially when people talk about money, because that's one thing that people kind of have a little bit of a taboo about. So today we're going to be taking a look at a video called I Tried YouTube Shorts for 100 Days and the results of it from a channel called Jack Craig. This video has almost 1 million views on it. It was only published 2 months ago. I'm going to go ahead and give him a like on this. If you guys can like my video as well, it really helps out with my YouTube channel, and I appreciate it so much. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Let's go and see what kind of results you got with 100 days of doing these YouTube short content videos.
100 days ago, I started a YouTube Shorts channel with the goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. 100 days later, my channel has reached 230,000 subscribers and now earns more than $400 a week.
That's crazy. That's really good. Those are amazing results. What the heck did you do?
This video is everything I've learned over the last 4 months, so you can apply these principles to your channel and start seeing similar results.
Look at that. You got that. Look, he's got like a letter from them for 100 subscribers, a silver creator reward. That's awesome.
Principle 1. Make sure you're interested in your channel topic, otherwise you'll lose motivation and give up.
I think that's really important. If you're going to start anything, like a YouTube channel or a blog or whatever, I think you need to have some kind of interest in it. Or if you're not going to outsource the whole thing, it's going to be hard to create content on it, especially if it's something that you really hate talking about. Like, how are you going to get it up and do it every single day when you really don't want to do it?
I am no exception to this principle because I've created 3 YouTube short channels and only continued to post on the Nutmeg channel. This is because I'm interested in the channel topic, which is football. One channel
Okay, so he likes soccer, as we say in the US. So he keeps on posting about it because it's something that he's interested in. Like, that makes 100% sense.
I gave up on was focused on basketball content, and I gained 300 subscribers and reached over 120,000 views after posting for just 19 days consistently. Despite this channel starting to gain traction, I just couldn't bear to create another short around a topic I just didn't care for. If I had spent this time on the Nutmeg channel, who knows how large it could be right now.
And the whole thing with these short videos, it seems like it's a lot easier to make than longer videos. You just need to make a short, catchy video. I'm sure there's a formula behind it.
So learn from my mistakes and pick a channel topic you're actually interested in. Principle 2. You are in control of how quickly success comes to your channel. If you take the time to publish 1 short per day and study the performance from every single short you upload, success will come to your channel much faster.
You got to really look at what's working and what isn't. And I do that all the time on my channel. I go back and look at analytics and see, okay, this is a topic that people really liked. This topic people don't like. And it's hard sometimes because sometimes I'm interested in things that maybe my audience isn't as interested as I am. I can test them, but if I look at it and see, oh, no one really watched this, no one really liked it, then I say, okay, I got to move on to something else.
I posted 39 shorts before I realized I needed to go back and study the performance of my only viral short at the time. The difference between my viral short and all the other shorts.
Look at that. This is pretty cool also. He got 9 million views on that short. It only made $34. And that's something that you need to be aware of, by the way, is that these short videos, sure, they might get a lot of views on them, but a lot of times they don't make a lot of money. But he got 28,000 subscribers from them. I wonder if those people would watch longer video content, or maybe they just want to watch short content, which is fine. If he keeps on posting short content and that's what they want, he's just going to keep building on that.
On my channel was that it had high retention, and retention is the most important YouTube metric behind any short going viral on YouTube. I identified 2 techniques that I accidentally applied to the short to make it have high retention, and ever since learning these techniques, they have been responsible for all of the viral shorts on my channel.
I wonder if he's going to share those techniques.
Continue watching to watch me break down these retention techniques and future principles.
Thank you. I guess he is.
Principle 3. If you want to make money from...
Look at that one there. Okay. This short has gotten 56 million views on it, and he made $1,200 from it. Now that's pretty cool. That's nice.
YouTube shorts, and it's not your original content, you have to edit your shorts. For my channel, it's obvious I didn't create the original content because it's famous soccer players from games and interviews. And to prove you can make money from this, we can look at the YouTube monetization rules.
Okay, look at this. Reuse content. Do, example, what is allowed to monetize? Funny, thoughtful revision of the content you didn't create. Clips of other people's content as part of a critical review. A scene from a movie. replays of sports tournaments where you explain what a competitor did. Okay, reaction videos where you comment on the original videos. That's what I'm doing. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary. So you need to add in something there. You can't just, look, it says don't. You can't just take short videos you compiled from other social media websites, collections of songs, clips and moments of your favorite TV show. You got to be careful what you do. I wonder how his is allowed.
For reused content. If you edit your shorts, you will meet this approved criteria of creating a funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. And if your content doesn't fall within any of these don'ts, you will be making money from YouTube Shorts. My channel was once flagged for reused content.
Ooh, I'm sure that was scary for him. During a recent review, our team policy specialist carefully looked over the videos you uploaded to your channel, Nutmeg. We found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with the YouTube Partner Program. Ooh, that's a scary message.
And momentarily removed from the YouTube Partner Program. But since I knew I was following the rules, I appealed the claim by submitting a video where I showed my video editing files, and one day later I was
Look at that. He must have been super pumped when he got that.
added back to the YouTuber Partner Program. Principle 4.
Goes to show you that they actually listen. Like they'll look at, he appealed it and he got back in. That's great.
4. Aim to achieve high retention in your shorts because, as I mentioned, retention is the key metric behind any short going viral. After studying my first viral short, I noticed within the first second, I already had one text edit, one highlighted circle, and 2 sounds. These types of edits appeared every 2 seconds throughout the entire short to keep the viewer engaged both visually and auditory. This constantly feeds the viewer with new content and gives them less reason to swipe away.
Oh, that's interesting. Even if you don't do anything with this, I mean, I love doing these reaction videos because I can actually learn new things. This is a really cool thing. I hope one of you watching takes this and starts making short videos and uses that little tip and get some results with it. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you think you could use in your business.
To do this, you will need to know how to use video editing software. Starting out, it can be hard if you've never edited before, but don't let it scare you. You can learn everything you need to know to edit a viral short within a couple hours of practice. Principle 5.
I really think you can learn. Like, for people out there, they're like, oh, I don't know how to do video editing. It's so easy now. It's so easy. Anyone can do it. And you just need to watch maybe a couple YouTube tutorials on it and you can be up and running in the next hour.
Make your shorts appeal to the largest audience possible. The second difference I noticed within my first viral short was that it was dedicated to one of the most popular soccer players and it was just his funniest moments. This topic appealed to a much wider audience compared to my traditional content, which was just focused on die-hard football fans. Another way to attract a wider audience is to create shorts with no words, so any language can understand your content. You can use
That's a good idea because then it doesn't matter where they come from. Although you kind of probably want more of an English speaking audience because they're going to pay more in ad revenue.
Use emojis and different types of graphics to draw attention. But of course, this may not apply to your content because you might be doing some type of talking content that relies on a voice. Principle 6. Set realistic goals. Your main priority if you want to make money from YouTube Shorts is to reach the YouTuber Partner Program. This requires you to gain 1,000 subscribers and reach over 10 million short views in a 90-day period. This number of views didn't scare me at the start until I had posted my first short and got less than 5,000 views.
That's still pretty cool to get he got 3,000 views from that first one he put up. I think that's awesome.
I recommend you start by trying to achieve 100 subscribers within a 2-week period while posting one short per day. At the start, your channel growth will be slow and you can't give up. Because one thing about YouTube Shorts is that growth is exponential and happens all of a sudden.
Look at that. I like how he keeps sharing real videos here. So this one has 1.8 million views on it, 2.8 thousand subscribers that he got from it, and $44 from a little short video.
Now let's look at my
He's not even on camera, guys. Anyone could do this. Like, I would love it if just one person watching this video right now goes out and does this. It comes back and comments and tells me that this is the video that got them to start doing this. I'm sure he'd be happy too.
Analytics to see how my channel performed. We can see over the period my channel reached 140 million views, and we can see that I started posting in this initial stage here. In this grouping, I uploaded my first viral short and took around 13 days before it started to go viral. It reached a peak of 500,000 views per day, and this was followed to a drop to around 100,000 views.
Love seeing these numbers here. Now, it might not seem like a ton of money. He's showing from November, I think this is to April 2023 that he's sharing, and he made $2,400, which isn't a ton of money, but if he's able to take that's not even a year. That's November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 6 months. So he's making $5,000 a year from this right now. I could totally see him ramping this up and making like $10,000, $20,000 a year just from this channel or more.
And then back to another peak to around 600,000 views. It was in this peak here where I went back and studied what worked within my first viral short. And I applied those 2 principles I explained earlier to increase retention to these 2 shorts here. And to my surprise, the 2 shorts didn't immediately go viral, and my channel was averaging around 50,000 to 20,000 views per day. And I won't lie to you, during this time period, I gave up on posting frequently because I felt like there was no skill to creating YouTube shorts and it was all luck. But
I can see why. I mean, he wasn't making a lot of money with it, and that's the thing. A lot of time in the beginning, it's really, really slow. But I really think if you can make $1 from something, then you can really ramp it up and just. It's tough, I know, but it just get that little taste of success. Hopefully that will help push you forward.
my mindset suddenly changed when the 2 shorts started to be pushed into the algorithm, and we reached a peak of around 900,000 views per day. And going back to those 2 shorts, we can click and look at both of the performances to just show within around 30 days, it did in fact receive minimal views.
Well, look at that one right there. From December to February, Neymar funny moments made him $77. That's great.
Until it started to be pushed into the algorithm. After those 2 shorts went viral, it motivated me once again to start posting and continuing to test my retention principles. This is when I uploaded another short based on those principles, and it started to be pushed into the algorithm just after 12 days of being published. With continued success using those principles, I uploaded another 2 shorts, and they both contributed to the highest peak of the channel to around 5 to 6 million views per day.
I'm sure he was really excited when he started hitting those numbers. Look at that, 5 million views per day in April. And it still doesn't look like he published a ton of videos. I would have really started going all in with this. I wonder what he's doing now.
And then it was followed by a drop to around 2 to 3 million views per day, and this is where we are today. And now looking a little bit deeper into our analytics, we can see that watch time, subscribers, and revenue all follow the same trend. And for revenue, you can see
Look at those. He had some days where he made almost almost $180 in a day. That's cool.
Didn't reach the YouTuber partner program for a while since I had to reach the 10 million view threshold. And the interesting part about my revenue is that if we change the time period to the last 28 days, we can
look at that. And that's pretty. $2,000 in the last 28 days. Nice.
See that almost all the channel revenue was generated just within the last 28 days, where our highest paying day was around $160 and we're now averaging around $50 a day. I am really happy with this performance, and I think if I continue to post frequently using those retention principles, I could increase this average to around $100 a day. And here's my audience tab if you're interested in any of this information. And
look at that, not subscribed, almost 100% are people that aren't subscribed to his channel. It looks like male, the audience is mostly male, but still 26% female. Most people are 18 to 24, okay, so it's a normal demographic.
And actually at the bottom here, it's interesting to see that most of my viewers are older than what you might expect. Because in my opinion, my football content is aimed at younger audiences. And here's my revenue tab where we can see how exponential YouTube growth can be by looking at earnings per month.
I love this transparency. This is really great. Look at that. He still made $500 in March. Like this is. I think this is going to keep going up.
In February, we first got monetized, and every month after, the revenue continues to multiply by a significant amount. Who knows how much it will be next month after I continue to post shorts using the retention principles I mentioned earlier. And here's my short RPM if you're interested. And
look at that. Revenue per 1,000 views, 2 cents. Now, that goes to show you, if you're going to do something maybe with shorts, go in the finance niche. Go into something that, like the tech niche. Maybe you'll get paid, definitely you'll get paid a higher RPM if you go into a niche like that. Test it out.
As expected, the 50 million viewed short contributed the most to earnings over the last 28 days. And all my other shorts with around 6 million views earn around $100 each. I hope you use these numbers as motivation to start your channel so you can start making money from YouTube Short.
I really like this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm always interested in hearing feedback, especially if you guys like these reaction videos or not. Also, please like this video. It really helps out with my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you again in my next video. Thanks.